Back in the day, they just performed anywhere. The town square, a hallway, my uncle has an inn. Corner off the crowd and pass the hat. Shame them into some small donation. We have to eat. Then the plague came with its crest and longer ebb. Devastation. But the actors came back.
Next year was better. Isn't that always the way? New season, new plays, new voices, pushing out the old voices. Theaters sprang up, expanding like weeds. Good times at last. Until the fire, the great one, took out half the city. More devastation. But the actors came back.
Then, a miracle. The golden age. Wondrous plays, full of revelation, surprise, and complication. Reputations won and held, the adulation of the crowd, endless encores, until the rulers changed. They didn't care for storytellers, dancers, magicians, no whiskey, and no betting on bears. Yes, that was the custom. We descended into darkness, but the rulers changed, and the actors came back.
What has gone round has come around once more. The new plague envelops with tidal force, numbing the mind. Our theaters close again. Ghost lights, dim, inscrutable sentinels, burn low on empty stages, and yet we can feel them. Just off stage, summoning lines, marking pace, movement, inspiration. They are on fire, ready to burn again. This is life, they whisper. This is the secret we carry. This is the never-ending song we sing. All we ask is that you hear us. The actors, they will come back. The actors always come back.
They will 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 come back.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pamela Taggi, Executive and Artistic Director here at Jacob's Pillow.
I'm Joe Thompson, Director of Mass Mocha.
I'm Julianne Boyd, Founder and Artistic Director of Barrington Stage Company.
I'm Kelly Vickery, the Founder and Artistic Director of the Berkshire International Film Festival.
I'm Owen Young, cellist with the Boston Symphony Orchestra.
I'm Janice Martinson. I'm the Executive Director of the Mahawi Performing Arts Center.
Here we are in the largest gallery of the largest museum of contemporary art in the country.
The Pillow is a destination for dancers, choreographers, and dance lovers from around the world.
Where I am now in Pittsfield, our main stage, which is 520 seats. We are thrilled to be a part of the thriving Pittsfield arts economy.
I'm here in a screening room at the Triplex Cinema in Great Barrington, where last year we hosted 80 films on 8 screens over 4 days to dozens of filmmakers and thousands of film lovers.
I'm on the lawn at Tanglewood, in the heart of the Berkshires, the beautiful and beloved summer home of the BSO.
Mass Mocha was specifically founded to host works like this, big, immersive works with big ideas at their core, full of big ambition.
I'm keenly aware of being not only the leader of a performing arts center, but the leader of a performing arts center in the Berkshires.
Our mission at the theater has stayed the same since 1995, our first year. We believe in doing top-notch, compelling work. We also do new musicals and plays, And one of our biggest challenges is finding fresh new ways to develop a diverse audience, especially young people.
This land is fertile ground for creativity, innovation, and inspiration, all fueled by this generative landscape.
A place where so many cultural organizations were established early on, elbow to elbow, that it has created this wonderful concentration of talent that I think is unique in the world.
For the past 29 summers, I've had the great honor and good fortune to play here with my incredible colleagues. This is a place that has deep meaning for me.
We know that theater is important. Art has healing power. It can transcend our everyday problems and have us think about a shared humanity, something greater than ourselves.
Dance is an expression of our inexhaustible desire to create something out of nothing and to make meaning out of this time that we have on Earth.
What's magic about working in a place like this is that our artists are always dealing with issues that are important to us right now and engaging to our children.
And I believe that part of what sustains us through these hard times is the promise of music. Music, all the arts, make us human and lead to human connections. It's in our DNA.
Creative people live here or they're drawn here to this great communal feast of offerings.
We've celebrated thousands of industry professionals and filmmakers, from Arthur Penn to Rachel Weisz to Christopher Plummer to Patricia Clarkson and Bruce Dern and our beloved Doug Trumbull. And last year, we were so excited to celebrate the legendary Martin Scorsese.
We're proud to join the Clark, Williams College Museum of Art, the Norman Rockwell Museum, Jacob's Pillow, and the Williamstown Theater Festival, and many, many others in planting our flag here.
While Tanglewood is a musical beacon, it's greatly enhanced by the wonderful company it keeps here in the Berkshires. Theater, dance, film, the visual arts, and music live here and are a reflection and expression of what it means to be human, both in the best of times and as we find ourselves in the difficult ones.
This year was particularly challenging for us with the pandemic. It was like no other year. But we really felt that live theater was important. We never thought about closing our theater, but how could we do theater in the pandemic?
In fact, it's the force of the arts to draw us together like that and to sustain us that make cultural offerings here so vital and important.
In the height of World War II, when there were so many hardships and shortages, our founder, Ted Shawn, wrote, "Jacob's Pillow has great and necessary work to do, and we must carry on no matter what the difficulties." And so we are carrying on.
So we're just getting started, and although I sit here alone, we will be back. We will be back next year and continue to champion independent film and continue to engage and educate and entertain our BIFF audience through the power of film.
Helping lift the lives of our neighbors through art and through the commercial buzz it engenders, all that feels like noble work today.
So I truly hope we can bring the actors back very soon to entertain us, to challenge us, and to enrich our lives.
For that reason, the Mahawi and our creative colleagues, I believe, are not only answering this current moment, but will be here in another 100 years.
So we can be sure that the BSO will be back here where it belongs, back in this magnificent setting in the heart of the Berkshires, playing beautiful music at Tanglewood. I can't wait.